I had a great fortune to present a talk in Shabrimala temple, December 1st. Experience traveling in many places, whether it is like last month I was in Singapore, Malaysia, and India, and Germany, and most of the places, the needs of people are all the same, which is symbolically shown in the fingers, which you will know. You can connect to Swami Ayyappa. Any devata, any god we see, immediately we see some specific feature in the god or the goddess. For Ayyappa, you will see that the most prominent is Chin Mudra. So this finger, the small finger, represents the body. So everywhere people want good health. The body should be arogya, good health. Everybody wishes all over the globe. Next is the emotional completeness they want. Good relationship, good family. So that's what everybody wishes. This finger. The third finger is buddhi or intelligence or profession. So if we want to have good health, good family, then we need good profession. I think everything is covered in these three. And Ayyappa says, these three needs, I know everybody requires. But for these three, energy is definitely needed. It is like this room, we need energy to have light, but it is only one energy. One electrical energy will give light for fan, heating, all different functions, but one energy. But this energy cannot be got just by prarthana or a prayer. I'm also in medical research. I see that scientifically it is proven prayer has no effect. Prayer is only a placebo effect. I know he's looking at me and saying, wrong person to be brought. Next we shouldn't invite Pradeep to come and talk. Right? So scientifically it is proven prayer has no effect. It is just an emotional belief. And it is called placebo. But only our Bharat Rishis have said just a prarthana or request won't work. Only energy will work. Energy can neither be created nor destroyed, but only transformed from one form to the another. This our Bharat Rishis have made clearly demonstrated. That is why we here see all energy rituals. So these three, if we want this electricity, nobody can create an electricity. When water is falling from a top cliff, that energy, that kinetic energy is transformed by turbine and we got this energy. So no energy can be created, but it is only transformed. So for Ayyappa says with this Chin Mudra, if we want energy for all these three, good health, good relation, good profession, then the self, which we call I and you, we represent with this finger, has to be connected to the cosmic energy source. That is what Chin Mudra means. Like how this building has to be connected to the main circuit. Only if this is connected to the main circuit, we can get energy from there. The same way we have to be connected to the main circuit, and that is why all the rituals we are doing here. So I happen to witness beautiful chanting you all have done. So it is like sitting in a classroom. We will be scolding our children. If they are not listening to the teacher, or if they are reading a book, or if they are texting, we will know immediately the grades of the children will be very low. We tell the children that you have to be focused in the classroom. But as adults, when such a nice ritual is happening, are we focused into that? So by requesting, it is like a student requesting a teacher, please give me good marks, good marks, good marks every day. Do you think the teacher will give good marks? No way. It is based on karma or performance. How the child performs in the classroom, how the child transforms the energy. So that is why our Rishi said, no prarthana will help. You have to do some kriya, some karma, based on that energy you can transform into the energy as Bhagya Shakti or Anugraha. So the reason why we are chanting is those who are chanting, definitely they have created some energy. What type of energy? Sound energy. That sound energy is now transformed as in the presence of light energy. You look beautifully, they have lighted 18 lamps. That energy along with, why should they light lamp? Because lamp brings the light. Pratyaksham Brahma. Light is the God incarnate, we can see, that is what we call visible light. In electromagnetic spectrum, between 400 to 700 nanometer we call visible light, and that visible light is what we are doing. It is like holding a loudspeaker. Now if I talk a good word, it will be amplified. If I talk a filthy word, will it be amplified? Definitely yes. So when the mantras are chanted and when the lamp is lit, it is a powerful amplifier. It will transform the energy. That is why when we are in a temple, we should not talk anything that is negative. It will surely be amplified. But anything that we say positive, that also will be amplified. So that is why Ayyappa says with this Chin Mudra, that if you want these three things in life to happen, then you should have to do a karma. So that is why in Shabarimala, millions of devotees go every year. I read in Wikipedia that the most crowded place on the planet now is Shabarimala. Because unlike other temples, you can come to this temple empty-handed, but if you want to go to Shabarimala, you have to do some action. Right? You heard that you have to wear a black and black or a blue color cloth. You have to carry the irimudi and you have to chant Swamiye Sharanamayyappa. All the kriya is what you are transforming into anugraha. If you go just like that, there is no use. Simple thing is, you come to the temple, definitely you have an anugraha. 8:45 or 9 will be given prasad. Right? So some benefit you will get coming to the temple. But if you want to increase efficiency, and that is the symbol of 18 steps. So the 18 steps given in Shabarimala is to tell everybody that if you want to create maximum energy in your life, maximum luck in your life, maximum energy with which you can have good health, good family life, good profession, then Ayyappa says connect to the energy source by converting some action. So, and when we climb the 18 steps, the big inscription in front of the temple is Tattvamasi. As you are, so am I. How your attitude is, so will be my response to you. That is simple meaning of Tattvamasi. So what nature we have, that's the nature God is going to give us. So this 18 steps are to increase Ayyappa-Shakti, to transcend to Ayyappa state, but I will make it very simple. The important thing is, you will see that they wash and clean. Meaning, the 18 steps, first we want to purify ourselves. So you can have the 18 steps as 18 steps to increase this energy, or you can think 18 ways to purify yourself. Both way you will get increasing energy. To make it very simple, you can increase your bank balance by 2 ways. One is working more than one job, more work, or second is to cut down expenses. So either you cut down expense or you increase your work. So both works in the Ayyappa pilgrimage. So there are 5 steps. Again, Ayyappa condenses the whole 18 steps in these 5 fingers. First is at the body level. All the devotees who go to Ayyappa temple, they observe 41 days of vratam. The 41 days of vratam is actually to cut down unwanted expenses. Our 5 sense organs represent the first 5 steps of the 18 steps, because through our 5 senses the energy leaks out. With ears, example, if you listen to one music, how many senses are involved in listening to music? Only one sense. If you watch movie, 2 senses. Gossiping, 3 senses. Eating non-vegetarian or any type of junk food, 4 senses. Energy will be lost through 4 senses. Through sexual or body pleasures, all 5 senses we lose. So that is why in Ayyappa Vrata, all these 5 are advocated. Do not waste listening to some music. Do not, whatever music is going to create instability in you, avoid that. So bhajans, listen to bhajans. Watching movies, instead of gossip, turn into satsang. Wherever you are inspired, wherever talks are there which motivates you, listen, that is satsang. Then being vegetarian and also follow brahmacharya. With all these 5 steps, definitely energy will be saved, and that's what we see as anugraha after the Ayyappa Shabarimala Yatra. People see that whatever they aspire definitely happens. So now I made it clear, not prarthana but action. Through action you are transforming energy from one form to another. The next is at the mind level. So 5 steps at the body level, then the 6 steps at the mind level. Because next the mind will waste our energy in 6 ways. Kama, meaning uncontrolled desire. Second is anger, krodha. If we don't get what we desire, if we feel somebody doesn't behave in the way we want, immediately we get anger. We will lose energy through that. Third is moha, over expectation. We expect everybody to behave the way we want to. How many minutes more? 5 more minutes I will. So that moha. Then lobha is not doing actions at the needed time, and that is moha. And also trying to create thoughts or unwanted action in others is moha. Lobha is not being very mean, living in others' energy. We always look not only for sale but also where things are free. Wherever we take things for free, don't think it is free. The cosmic energy will get you in a different way, and that is what happens in 7.5 Saturn period. Shani Bhagavan will take whatever we took free, wherever we lived in the expense of others' energy, whatever we did not contribute to the society and to the cosmic, that will be taxed from us. That is why in most of the temples when we go and pray, we don't get anything fulfilled. So there is a deal between Shani Bhagavan and Ayyappa-Swami. Ayyappa-Swami made a deal with Shani Bhagavan. In Kali Yuga, people will be bankrupt. We already know. not in financial bankrupt, but Ayyappa-Shakti bankruptcy will happen. So no loans will be given in anywhere, in any temples. So Ayyappa Swami said, please, whoever has declared bankruptcy, let them be given loan here, because all our temples are energy banks. So Shani Bhavan said, no, I cannot. He's a loan collection officer. He said, I cannot make rules, but something they have to do. So Ayyappa Swami said, okay, I'll ask them to wear black or blue. Both are colors of Saturn, right? So that is why I see some of them wearing black. Definitely they will be given any loan if they ask for. Some child asked me, why should be black and blue? I mean, I'm not going into energy science, but simple thing, can anybody sign a loan application in a pen which is green color or red color? Nowhere in the world they will accept it, right? You have to write black or blue. So next is pride. When we have something that others don't have, then comes pride. That pride itself will discharge energy. No problem in having a BMW car. But if you feel that, like, look, I have, but if others don't have, that feeling will discharge a lot of energy. Next is Matsarya. Even dangerous than pride. Others have, I don't have. The heat inside will discharge a lot of energy. So in Ayyappa Vrata, not only for Ayyappa Vrata, everybody this holds good. So in the second level, 5 plus 6, 11 steps, try to avoid wastage of that energy. Then at the intelligence level, tamas, we have to overcome laziness to do actions at the right time of life. I don't think anybody here, especially when we leave our mother country, we become very hardworking people here, right? So I don't say there is laziness here, but there is laziness to do right things at the right time. That we have to overcome. Then also to orient right actions to increase energy. The Ayyappa-Shakti, so coming to temples, I'm very happy parents have brought children. I really bow down to such parents. Really it is a good karma you're doing to children when they are brought to young age and made them understand that it is all energy science. It is nothing of superstition. I have a 13-year-old boy. He also went through in the teenage, he is undergoing the teenage problem. He refused to come to the temple, not today. Today he wanted to, but in between there was a period. But he quickly resumed because he understood that this is all energy science. This is not a prayer or an emotional belief system. It is real science. So we have to teach our children first by showing that we have to come to the temple. We should be the model for the children to show how we should behave in the temple. So when the priest was doing chantings, I'm sure, including I do not know all the 1008 names of Dharma Shastra Ayyappa. But that's okay. Whatever nama you know, you should chant. So you can chant Om Namah Shivaya. For every chant he said, you can chant Om Namah Shivaya. Or if your Ishta Devata is Narayana, Om Namo Narayana. Or Om Parashakti Namaha. Now I think approximately there are 40 people. If all the 40 people have done the chanting along with our wonderful priest, we would have done how many times? It's mathematics. 40,000 times. It is equal to 40,000 times. All of us would have benefited. So next time, if somebody talks to you, say, no. Because the more your neighbor chants, it also deposits in your account. So whenever you come to the temple, don't delude others to not focus in the puja. Make everybody chant whatever nama they say. It will also benefit yourself. Then the sattvic is to focus on this type of awareness that I am talking about. Increase that energy awareness. Then the steps of 15, 16 and 17 is drishta. Again it is about the Atma Shakti. I am not going into the details. Then is ahamkara, the ego. The feeling that I am responsible for all the actions. That also has to be overcome, but very simple, very practical. You can see the 17th step is tyaga. Sacrifice. That is the 17th step by which we can maximum get the energy. Very practically, if we can think of, we tell our children, when it is exam time, sacrifice your enjoyment. Right? You can watch the movie or something later on. You are asking them to sacrifice. We also sacrifice our time to go on time to office. So everything requires sacrifice. Tyaga. Any way, every way you can sacrifice your energy, your ego, you get complete success. That is the 17th step. And the 18th step is adrishta. So when all the 17 are done, the 18th is definitely adrishta, meaning that is not perceptible, but that is luck, bhagya shakti, and that is purna ananda. You get happiness in life, and that is why Swami is called Sat-Chit Ananda Swarupa. So following these 18 steps in our life, every day, be aware wherever we can save energy, wherever we can increase energy. Every day Nama Japa. We have to light lamp in our home. Understand? Please tell the children, it is nothing but electromagnetic spectrum. In electromagnetic spectrum, the visible form of energy is light. And that is why in physics they study nothing can travel faster than light. So in presence of light, now I think the Pujari will be doing the 18 steps. It is the most powerful moment. That time you have to fully be focused. You have to now do a sacrifice. Just avoid your cell phones. Just avoid all your thoughts. Being focused, that's the biggest sacrifice you can do for yourself, and you get the full benefit or grace of Lord. All this information I have given in the website rightawareness.com, and if you can't find any information, please feel to write the email, use the email, and I can help you to send you the link what you are looking for. With this, I thank everybody for giving this opportunity and patiently for listening. Swami Sharanam Ayyappa.